First of all, good afternoon to everybody.
Good afternoon.
And thank you for the warm reception. When I walked in, you were all clapping and smiling, and that just made me so pleased. Your director said, today may be the happiest day of your life. But let me just say to him, it's also the happiest day of my life. This is because it is so good to see young people like you in the manner in which you are receiving an education. I heard you say in your school anthem, football and skill. What this means is that not only are you developing yourself physically in a sport that you like, a sport that brings together all Liberians as one, but you go beyond that because you want to have a profession. You want to have the technical skills to be able to get a good job. Even though you play football, football can give you money. But you know something? Skills, education can give you a money that will last you forever. I want to go back now to 2015. When this was started, a very determined, courageous, committed Will Smith from the United States, who came here and decided he wanted to do something for Liberia. But he wanted to do something for young people, for children. And he knew that football was the area that many young people seem to move toward. And so he came to talk about the Monrovia Sports Academy, the Monrovia Football Academy. And I believe that he then, of course, had a good relationship with my son, who was part of the BYC organization. And so they organized to get started at what was called Blue Field. And I recall, and some of you may remember if you've been at the academy a long time, that one or two times we went out to Blue Field to see you all play a football and to be able to recognize and encourage you in what you were doing. But the important part of Blue Field was that, again, while you played the football in such a good manner, but then after football, you sat down for your lessons. You went to school like every other Liberian student wanting to be able to be a professional, to be able to be tomorrow a representative, a senator, a president, because you will have the knowledge to be able to do it. So I just feel so pleased. Your discipline, your ability to articulate. You know, when you read the poem or when you made a statement, to be able to say it in the kind of English that tells that your training, your education, your determination is right on top of it all. I commend you. was lost to us as Liberians. And when you left Bluefield, we all said, and I will put it in Liberian English. I say you will talk Liberian English. Say, amen. The MFA gone from us. But it was not gone. It was not gone because you had shown that this was something important for you. Your parents have stood by you and said, this is something important for my child. And Will Smith stood by him. And so he started to be able to put together the resources, the money, to be able to say, we are going to start this academy. I just applaud. I applaud you. He was also there from 2015. And he could have walked away and done something else. He could have found another job. He could have gone into another profession where he would make money and he wouldn't have to go through the difficulties of getting started. Because anytime you start something like this, it takes hard work. It takes dedication. It takes somebody with a passion to say, I'm doing it for the children because I love the children. I want to see them better. I want to give them a better life. That's what he represents. That's what she represents. That's what she represents. They have given up their time, their energy, their resources to come and be a part of you to make sure that your life tomorrow will be better. I commend you. I salute you. My mission now is to go and say about the success. To leave here telling a story about these young people who under difficult circumstances have stayed the course to perfect football, which is supposedly love, but also to student academy on the basis of meeting this requirement that it's not only football, but it's also skill. And you have also done that. I carry this message to all of our friends, not only in Liberia, but I carry it abroad. And whatever I have done in a very small way to be a part of it, I can today say, I'm so glad that I was able to do it. And I hope that I, along with others, can continue to find that support to enable you to achieve that dream that you want, to be a good footballer and a good professional. Thank all of you for your commitment.